La la la, we're back. We just watched our 16th movie, Roustabout. Elvis plays Charlie Rogers, and
An angry Elvis.
Angry Elvis. The story is very similar in structure to Loving You. And a couple times he does this. He plays an angry dude, and almost every time he's an angry dude, he's got no parents. See, kids,
right.
Be appreciative of your parents.
And then he turns into a nice person.
Yeah, eventually. But he's such a douchebag all the time. So,
he's too pretty to be nasty.
Yeah, he's a guy out for himself, running around. No girl can tie him down. And everywhere he goes, people love his singing. So
I love how they get mad at him, and like within 5 seconds, they're happy with him again.
It's Elvis. It's the Elvis magic.
It's the look.
Yeah. So he ends up at a carnival, and they're failing, and he, to get the girl or impress the girl, he sings a little bit, and everyone notices he's great, and all of a sudden they can make a lot of money if they just hire him. But somebody doesn't like him, and they end up fighting because he fights in all these movies. And then he goes on his way to make it big on his own. The girl cries on his shoulder a little bit, and goes back. And I'll say this though: out of the other movies that are a little disjointed, this is at least a solid story in that. I mean, we've seen it kind of, but it's the most sort of solid, straightforward story of that. And
no abrupt ending.
No abrupt ending, and also. The second that she finally decides to like him, she doesn't immediately go right to marriage. Like, we were waiting any second. Like,
yeah, they're gonna run out of the church.
Yes, so many of these are just ending with "I'll marry you." Like, whoa, how did we get there? But a lot of great songs. I heard that the soundtrack, even though it's 1964 and he hadn't really been doing the rock and roll music, the Beatles are coming to America at this point, and his music's sort of not on charting as much, but this album hit #1. So it's pretty impressive. It goes down as one of his better movies and favorite movies for people.
You sang through the whole thing?
Well, that's what you do. So yeah, I totally recommend it. It's great in that sense. Do you have anything you want to say about it? And since you're here, I might as well have you say something about it.
I thought it was good. Much, much better than Viva Las Vegas.
No.
Much better.
It's a good movie. It has a better ending. Definitely is solid there.
All the way through.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily put Viva Las Vegas down just to make this better.
No, I wasn't putting it down.
You said it was much better.
All the way through, the whole story, all the way through from the beginning. You didn't feel like
Okay, I'll give you that.
Rushed at the end,
That's true. Yeah, no, they definitely allowed it to breathe a little bit at the end, so there you go. That's true. But I mean, Viva Las Vegas is a great movie up until the fact that they just go, all right, we ran out of money, stop the movie.
Yeah.
And everyone get married. So, okay, well, what are you rating it?
4.
What? I'm doing it 4 as all.
See?
Yeah, for sure.
And what was Viva Las Vegas? 3?
You gave it a 3, I gave it a 4.
Oh, okay.
Well, I would have given it a 5, but the ending did do some damage.
Yeah.
All
right.
As Elvis movies goes, it's really one of the better ones. It's solid. Again, here's a situation where in an Elvis type movie where people think of Elvis, all the standard plot points are there, but it's solid. It's entertaining. If you were going to try to describe what a movie was and show them a good example, this is a pretty good example of a classic Elvis story and set of music. So totally recommend that. Anything else?
No. Thought it was good.
Okay, next flick is Girl Happy. His co-star is Shelley Fabre. I think that's her how to spell her name. Fabre. And she'll be in a couple movies, but this is her first appearance.
That's something that we noticed, was that how a lot of the actors are coming up in each film.
A lot of the supporting characters or character actors.
We keep seeing the same ones. Even watch this one, and the couple that does the whatever, the dunking machine.
So in Blue Hawaii, there's
An annoying couple.
there's a couple inside of a
And this is an
nightclub,
annoying couple.
and it's a married couple, and they're total annoying idiots, and it causes a fight in that scene.
So they came over from Hawaii.
Same couple, acting exactly the same. They might even have the same names. It's like they took another vacation and ended up with Elvis getting into a fight with him. Totally awesome.
Yeah.
But we're seeing the same, and the one guy in Loving You that he fought was in a couple other movies, and he shows up this time as a truck driver. I guess
it's a motorcycle.
Yeah, is it MGM? I think it is. That either way, Hal Wallace is the producer of all these films, and he must just like, this is my cast of characters, put them in all my movies, and throw Elvis in there. So
pretty funny. So watch for that.
Yeah. So there's a segue for you. So,
if you're going to watch all 33, you might see them all the way through.
We sure are. All right. Thanks. We'll see you later.
See ya.